Welcome back to Midday. We have Assistant News Director Lisa Hamblin and the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri with us.
This is Danny Butler, and she's
hi.
in here today for Sally, who's normally here on Fridays. But the most important guest is the pet that they bring every week, and
Yes.
it's the furry one.
Right, the furry one. This is Lena. She's a 9 to 10 week old kitten available for adoption at our shelter. So she's ready to go, full of energy, but she's so sweet. She was great on the way here and is loving all this attention for sure.
Oh, she's very vocal too. She had some things to say while we were in the break. Yeah,
She did. She
I don't
did.
think
Special report.
Yeah, I don't think she was going for the special report. She was, talking a lot during the special report. So maybe she has some political leanings. I don't know.
She was ready for her airtime.
Yes, she was. She was.
I love her she has little ear hairs.
Yeah, she's gonna be medium to long hair, probably closer to long hair when she gets a little bit bigger, because she's fluffy already.
She is. I mean, she doesn't look like a tabby necessarily. What would you call that?
I mean, it would probably be like a black and gray sort of tabby, but it's a very interesting color either way. Yeah. She even has spots on her belly.
We want to mention, of course, she's beautiful, but you guys have a lot of kittens right now.
We do.
Lots to choose from.
Yes, yeah, and even if cats aren't for you, we have a ton of dogs and puppies right now too. So really, anyone who wants to add to their family, we have something for them.
And we always hit the foster thing. That's an option.
Absolutely. If you're not ready to adopt, it's a perfect option to be able to open your home up for a couple of weeks to kittens, puppies, even adult animals.
It's a good trial run.
Yes. And how flexible is that? Is there a certain time frame or it's up to the foster
It kind of depends on the animal that you're fostering. Sometimes we even have like newborn babies come in that'll be 8 weeks out. But someone a little bit smaller than Lena here would just be a couple of weeks. So it varies, but it could be pretty short term.
Okay. Yeah, and then you guys would take Lena back and
would.
put her kind of on display so people can get a look at her and decide if maybe she'd be perfect for them.
Yes, and it's a really great option just because we provide all the veterinary care, the food, the supplies anyone needs. So it's a good option if you just want some snuggles for a couple of weeks.
And who couldn't use snuggles for a couple weeks, right?
I know, especially if you're hanging out in the AC, which is what we're probably all going to be doing this weekend.
Exactly.
But the heat, we should probably talk about this. The heat is very dangerous for these animals too. We've had some heartbreaking stories making headlines on KOLR10 this week. So, some good reminders to watch out for those pets. Danny, I'm sure you guys have seen it all, but what's the best advice? Just to keep them inside?
To just watch and make sure that they're staying cool. If they do have to be outside, a good supply of water, whether that's a pool or big, fresh, clean drinking water, and make sure they have access to shade.
Okay. That is huge. The shade, I know, and just walking right now with my two dogs, we want to keep to our routine and keep walking because they expect it.
Yes.
But I'm not sure they know that it's blistering hot outside.
It can be, and even dogs can burn their pads if they're walking on too hot of a surface. So it's always good to watch for those kinds of things.
For sure. We do in our walk, we watch and see if they're going to, collapse in the shade. But just very quickly, though, we do need to talk about, they have an event this weekend, tomorrow, the thing out in Rogersville.
Yes, yeah. So we weren't able to make it before July 4th holiday, so we're having a microchip and vaccination clinic out in Rogersville at Gordon's.
Okay.
So you're able to bring your pets out and we can microchip them, we can get them up to date on the vaccinations that they need, and it's all at a low cost. It's a great price and it helps us out.
Great. What are the hours for tomorrow?
It is going to be from 10 to 2 at Gordon's. We'll be there.
All right, Danny, thank you so much for being here.